Okay, Matthias. Then what's yeah?
Oh, yeah, yeah. It's been really hot recently. It's like climate change has been a really big thing in the past few years.
You believe in climate change, this kind of stuff, right? You know it's just a hoax created by the government to make you pay more taxes, right?
Are you sure? Climate change is a real thing, bro.
Climate change? What? I mean, the weather is already hot, I know that, but come on, man.
Studies have shown that climate change has been a real thing. In fact, we're not the only ones that are affected by it. It has been an increasing issue in the North Pole.
The North Pole? You mean like what? The ice is melting? Like, even in Kuching, right? You put ice on the road, you see whether it melt or not.
You know that the North Pole is made completely out of ice, right?
So enlighten me then. What causes the ice to melt in the North Pole? Like, most of us don't even touch it at all.
Alright, let me show you then.
Hi sir, my name is Amanda and I will elaborate on the factors of the issue specifically from the perspective of social, economic, environmental, and political. In social terms, unsustainable fishing practices also contribute to global warming in the North Pole according to Janelli. The Arctic ecosystem is very fragile and catching too many fishes can mess up the food chain. And this means that the important animals that keep the ocean's temperature stable might not be able to do their job properly if the numbers get too low because of overfishing. Moving on to economic terms, greenhouse gases and other pollutants are released into the atmosphere in large quantities by economic activities, which includes mining, manufacturing, and industrial output. These operations frequently include burning fossil fuels, which releases strong greenhouse gases and other pollutants and affect the Arctic environment. Next, the environmental factors such as the vulnerability of the Arctic region, which is at the forefront of global climate change, makes it more susceptible to greenhouse gas emissions. This increase the greenhouse gases has led to a rise in global temperatures, with the Arctic warming much faster than the global average. And according to Leila Med, sea ice in the summer might vanish by 2035 due to the Arctic fast warming. And lastly, Arctic governments such as Russia, the United Governments, Canada, Norway, and Denmark compete for resources, transportation routes, and territorial claims. These interests may cause political difficulties over how to address the region's environmental concerns, such as melting ice caps and shifting ecosystems.
Alright, I'm intrigued. So, what you're saying is that what us humans are doing is negatively affecting the earth, which is essentially our property. So what? We're affecting what's ours. Why does that matter to us?
Well, let's look at the implications of all of this.
I will be presenting implications of the issues. Global warming in the North Pole has profound implications across society, countries, and globally. For societal impact, Arctic indigenous communities face threats to their traditional practices, food security, and cultural heritage due to the changing environmental conditions. For country-level effects, melting ice contributes to rising sea levels, endangering coastal areas, and disrupting global ocean cycles and weather patterns. For global consequences, accelerated global warming leads to extreme weather events, biodiversity loss, and risk to human health, requiring immediate and concerted global action to mitigate impacts and adopt sustainable practices. That's all from me. Thank you.
So, what do you propose we do to solve this problem then?
Well, there's plenty of things. For example,
To fight global warming and its impact on the Arctic, we need to main strategies cutting emissions and protecting Arctic nature. This means making strict environmental rules, using clean energy, and promoting fairly transport to reduce pollution. We also need to safeguard wildlife homes, limit harm from development, and restore Arctic ecosystem. This approach will slow Arctic ice melting, prevent disasters like floods, and save wildlife. Global cooperation is key for effective policies. In the long run, we should find more ways to fight climate change, protect the Arctic, and achieve sustainable development. Thank you.
Wow, Matthias, that was really insightful. I did not expect to learn from this.
Yeah, see, now you know why Malaysia is so hot nowadays.
Because Malaysia's ice is melting?
No, because of climate change.
Oh, right.